Hello again and welcome to my playthrough of Dawnguard. I'm Acuranger, and where we left off is we just finished that cave and we have a new follower, Serana.
I'm a fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
And she has an elder squirrel on her back and she is a vampire. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Apparently she wants me to go to her, I think, her home, so I'm gonna go fast travel to Northwatch Keep and we'll see what her home looks like. I still think this is the introduction of where we meet both sides before we actually join, so we'll see. I've been hearing a lot of people saying go Dawnguard, which I probably will, seeing as I don't want to be a vampire. I don't.
This must be
not
that
at
beautiful
one.
Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Not one bit. I mean, I don't mind her being a vampire and following me, which is actually pretty cool, having a vampire lady follow you. But besides that, no, I don't want anybody. Like, I don't want me to be a vampire. I'm walking backwards. I am not tripping. Ooh, wait. It was so important in Oblivion, now it's just like worthless. You see it everywhere.
I used to keep a boat around here to get there.
I would think it's the boat that the arrow's pointing at. Just saying. I'll think about that. Would I get a boat over water with a vampire? So I'm apparently going to the Castle Volkihar. Volkihar. I can't say it. I don't care. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Frost troll la 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 la. That would be awesome though if you could have a troll, but like a frost troll as your follower. Crap. I don't like this place. Not at all. Just looking at these. I've never seen these. Oh.
Hey, so before we go in there,
Are you alright?
I think so. And thanks for asking.
And thanks for
I
getting
wanted
my
to thank
way,
you for bringing me
asshole.
This far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think.
I can't see
I know
you.
your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Way I hear it, Lady Serana's been gone a real long time.
He's very enthusiastic about that. A real long time. Oh god, I have nothing really to talk about. I just started posting my Mass Effect 3 extended cut with the failure ending and a glitched out part which I just go rage out on, and then the destruction ending, which I think is the best ending, my personal opinion, because Shepard may live. But I don't, he's probably gonna have a long, painful I can't say that word, death, because I don't think anybody's gonna save him.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
I like her hair. That's what I was thinking I would change. Oh wait, yeah, I still have this one.
Everyone! Serana has returned!
Apparently so.
Believe it.
Everybody expects somebody with an Elder
My
Scroll.
long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Let me get this off his face. Because I don't think they like torches in their face.
She has
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I am Melona.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares
I like
of
how
the
he's
world.
walking like, oh yeah, I'm
All
a G,
that
boy.
ended when my
Yeah,
wife
don't fuck with me.
betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your
What?
approach, and you will never fear death again.
I already don't fear death. I'm like, all the Daedric princes love me, especially Molag Bal. So, don't need any help from
Then
you
will be
guys.
prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
Holy fuck, what the hell?
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Your mouth isn't moving. I do not accept your gift because your mouth isn't moving.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals.
I'm trying to shout you to death. Adios, bitch. Harkon. His name sounds like hard on. Oh, God. And never use dragon's bone armor ever. Or dragon scale armor. So I'm good. I don't understand why would they even want to fuck with me since I slew. Let's see, how many dragons have I like killed? Let's look at my shouts. I killed 27 dragons, not including the ones that I spent on this crap. And they would think to fuck with me. Plus I slew Alduin. And they think they fuck with me. And I got all the Daedric weapons. And I got the fucking Dragon Priest mask. And they would think to fuck with me. I'll let them go this time. Just this time. This is the second time I've seen this elf. I always wanted a wood elf like that. As a follower. Just to be badass, like a little archer. But since Feindal's dead, I have not seen a wood elf archer. Yeah, Feindal was like one of my original followers, and then he got like eaten by a dragon. So he's dead. And I wasn't there to protect him, so yeah, apparently all I did was I fast traveled into Riverwood, and then I saw his dead body, and I was like, oh, okay. And now we are heading to Fort Dawnguard again. I wonder what's happening over here in the Palace of Awesomeness. I mean, just look at this place. Even though it's not as big as it is outside, but look at it. It's smaller inside, but just look at it. It's just so fucking epic. Wait, oh shit. See, they don't realize not to fuck with me. Especially since I got Dawnbreaker.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I wouldn't call it, yeah, I would definitely not call that good.
Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
Took her to her castle.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
There are too many of them and only one of me.
So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing.
Well, I think I could have handled them
By the
just
divines.
personally.
This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Exactly.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing. But she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
I don't care. It's like I don't want to talk to him right now. I'd rather get this done. Let's go ahead, new order. Huh. That's weird. Where are they? Are you serious? Oh wow, this is random locations too. Because, to tell you the truth guys, I did play through this already, so I was acting stupid. And last time he spawned at a little cave around here, Gunmar. And I got to a certain point. But I'm not going to spoil it. That's what I was trying to avoid. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So I just want you guys to watch and do some stuff. Because I don't like spoiling things for people. Unless you guys ask me to, then after we're done here, I'll do a little talk about it. Yeah, so I beat Dawnguard already. I know what happens, but I'm not going to tell you guys anything. I'm just going to play through it like I did last time and go do the same things I did. The only thing is, whenever these guys give me the side quests, I probably won't record them because they're generic side quests. But I do want to get the upgraded stuff, so probably do those. Oh, I never noticed that there was a cave right here. Are you serious? I jumped the wrong way. Great. Alright, swim upstream, swim upstream, swim upstream, swim upstream. Okay, there we go. In real life, that would never happen.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damn bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Oh, he's so nice.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? Well, that might change things.
Oh yeah, he was like so set in doing his thing, and he was like, "Oh, he don't need my help." But then all I had to say, vampires.
By the 8. Alright.
Excuse me, by the 9. Talos is a G, by the way.
To prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Don't fuck with Talos, or I'll kill you, bitch. Excuse me, Indor. Ardenar. See, these people's names are so fucking crazy, I would never think. Hey, bears! Let's charge them! Yeah! That's all I had to do.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Dude,
helped me.
it was
So
just
I
like
suppose the
4
least I can do
slashes
is
with
find
my
out what Isran wants.
sword.
He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Let's see what we got. Heavy armor forging? No, don't need that. What the hell? Arcandia restored. Oh god, I just burped. I don't care. I never saw that, but I don't care. If anything, I'll just look at the wiki 2 weeks later. Because that's how long it usually takes to get all the content. Just go look at Skyrim Wikia, and you'll probably see some shit that you never thought. Because that's what I'm gonna have to do for one of the side quests, because I don't know where all these little pages are, and there's like 10 of them. But I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah, not at all. Okay, this one's at the same place, so that's good. All I do is just go here and kick some dragon ass if there's one up there again. Probably will be. Volthrug. Volenthrug. That's the only thing I don't understand about Daedric weapons. I thought Daedric weapons were supposed to be made by the Daedra, not made by like Dwemer and shit like that, and they just took them, which kind of makes them like worthless to me. Sometimes I don't understand. I know that Dawnbreaker was made by the Daedra. It had to be. Look at it. Just look at the epicness right here. You don't ever see this sword besides in Oblivion, and it's only one of a kind. There's no like replicas or anything, so you know that this is made by Daedra. But whenever you call it the Volendrug, you can just look at any heavy weapon. Basically, it looks the same. Besides, I'd rather have a Daedric Warhammer than that piece of shit. And then do my own enchantments. I think they're gonna take my weapons and make them into Daedric weapons, because my enchantments are badass. No, see? What the hell is this? Convector. Don't know what a convector is.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. You think mud crabs
there
might
you
have
go.
taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isran.
No.
Wants me? No, you
I
must
prefer
be
not to look
mistaken.
around for this piece of
Made it
shit.
exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite
You gonna
happy in
cry?
my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from
Yeah,
me?
I just want to know.
Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
How many
Well,
scenarios did you have
what are
in the
they
first
up to?
place?
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the
Or I
satchel those
can
mud crabs
pass.
stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Do I?
Fine, fine.
No. Okay, persuade.
Can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Where the fuck do you think?
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Watch me stumble on a mud crab carrying a fucking bag of gyros. Okay. I might eventually do. I was like thinking I might eventually do the vampire quest just to see what it was like. But right now I'm just like I'm stuck on Dawnguard quest. Like I don't feel like going back and doing all of that shit over again for vampires. Cause they're all douchebags in my opinion. And I still have my face mask. Don't worry guys. You'll be able to see my Lona's face eventually. Unless you already watched my previous series, which I will never complete, just letting you know now. I just like got to the point where I was like, no one's watching it, so I was like, fuck it. Because I did not want to record commentary for every single one of those. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just beat the game and then wait for Dawnguard and start from there. But if you want, you can find out how I made Melona and all that. Oh wait, no you don't. You had to meet my first Redguard dude that I did a sex change right after. Oh god, that series was kind of confusing. Dawnguard, Dawn. Whoa. And the funny thing is, I never leveled up on the first playthrough of Dawnguard. I was like 74 the whole thing. There was nothing to basically level up. Except alteration. I remember whenever I started using Mage Light. And, wait, no. I don't know what I was using.
All
So
right,
sure.
Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What do you do?
Sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to
That's cool.
Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime,
Armored trolls,
we're going to get
yes.
to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have
shit.
a little chat, shall we?
Ah, crap. Prophet. I don't think that's the prophet I was thinking about, but alright.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Alright, can you lead? Thank you. I like your hammer, by the way.
Stay alert.
Oh, it's you. Hey.
So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so
Oh.
please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
Well, what's the prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all
Yeah,
prophecies.
prophecy.
The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun.
What?
Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Oh god, that would be funny if, like, the Dominion came over and killed all the fucking vampires.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right.
Oh,
you
God.
heard what he has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Yes I do.
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret
Damn,
my
that's
sudden
kinda fucked up.
outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says,
Alright,
it will
that's
have
good.
something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
Oh, that's kind of ironic.
No.
That he just
and I'm
comes
not
here.
going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Well, I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along. If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
Mara, protect us
I'm
both.
sorry, Endor. I don't know why she doesn't trust you since you're a fucking priest, but it's alright, dude.
I
I'll
understand.
see you later. High five.
We must all follow our own paths. If you wish to find me again, I'll be in Nightcaller Temple.
Oh, you're such a badass.
Were you looking
I
for
wish
me?
I kept you.
Of course. Let's go.
Yeah, but you trust my Dark Brotherhood initiate who's a fucking assassin. You don't trust the priest, but you trust the assassin, of course. Oh, this girl. You're just so weird.
Do you need something?
Let's talk real quick.
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple
Nice.
hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Whoa. Well, now.
Not at
We
this
can have
rate,
some
no.
fun here. Damn it.
That's
Rejected already.
a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Oh,
Exactly.
Molag Bal.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
I mainly vote for Azure, and she doesn't do that shit to me.
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Oh,
I will be.
that sucks.
Just give me a little time.
Okay.